Welcome everyone. In this video, I want to talk about how we can check to make sure we've got Quarto installed in our RStudio install. And if not, how you can install it before we talk about how we can publish the Quarto pub. So there is a link to this website that has the instructions provided in the description of all of the videos in this playlist. If we want to check to see if Quarto is installed, what we can do is open up a new RStudio window. So that's what I am clicking in my dock. And opened up here is a new RStudio window. And you can see here, if you have a document that is open in the script window, then you can look down to the bottom and we've got the console, which is where we've been entering lots of commands. There's also a terminal window in here as well. So if you want to check to see whether Quarto has been installed or not on your computer, you can run the command, and here you want to be in the terminal and not in the console. So you would go into the terminal window, and then from the command line in the terminal, you can do Quarto, two hyphens, and version, and that will check to see what version of Quarto you have installed. And if you're using Posit Cloud, this works as well in Posit Cloud. You would go into the terminal, click Quarto double hyphen version. You can also do a Quarto check to see whether it is installed. And what is really important here is to just check the version number. It's not that important that you have the same version that I have, but you want to make sure that you have some version of Quarto installed. So if you get error messages or unknown messages when you are running these commands, that means Quarto is likely not installed with your RStudio install. So in order to install it, it's a package. You can go over into the console. You can say install packages. And then in quotes, just enter Quarto. Run this command. I'll run it here. I already have it installed. It takes a moment to install. Then you could come back into the terminal, go to command line, and again enter Quarto double hyphen version, and that's going to show you a version number. It's possible that you might need to restart RStudio after installing Quarto and running the version check, but I don't think you need to. So after you go into the console and run install packages, and then in quotes Quarto, come back to the terminal, run Quarto double hyphen version, make sure you've got Quarto installed. You'll only have to do that install package once, and now you should be good to go. Anytime you open up a new RStudio window, Quarto is ready to go. If you don't believe me, you can go into the terminal and run Quarto double hyphen version to double check that.